Good day, everyone. I put out a tweet on X earlier where I try to dispel certain misnomers that's flying around very easily out there in the social media and the mainstream media framework, where I said that many people say to others, and these are generally things that are said, that you have an agenda. Of course, people have agendas. The problem is when people have hidden agendas that often subvert outcomes. A good example is the numerous YouTube and other social media platforms that talk and offer zero solutions. If you propose a plan, they will attack it without presenting one themselves. And there's many of those out there. And all they are doing is they are entertaining you, stopping you and subverting you from doing something yourself, from being an activist, from coming to solutions. And many of them will say, but politics is the problem, or the system is the problem. Well, what are you going to do about it? Are you going to fight to change the system? I know that I am. I'm a supporter for system change. And I've spoken about direct elections and many other things before. The next one is you believe in conspiracies, or people call you a conspiracy theorist. Now, to that, my answer is people that are informed know of conspiracies because they are everywhere if you do not have your head stuck in the sand and slaving away in the financial debt system. Conspiracies are a part of history and well documented. There are many playing out right now. Conspiracy is not a swear word, it is a real thing. People conspire to do all sorts. And if you go to the Moments in Time and Question Everything series of videos, those two playlists on this channel, all those videos are for free. Go and watch those and educate yourself. The last one, you are an idealist. Now, this one really blows my mind. The greatest improvements that have befallen mankind started with ideals that were turned into reality through hard work, pain, and often extreme suffering. And often many of the best inventions for mankind came from a person that was persecuted by their peers. People would say that they are crazy, that nothing will ever work. Things don't work until they do. Things are great until they are not. So these are things that you need to consider. And often when I see many of these social media platforms, especially on YouTube, talk shows, all sorts, talk about things. Like I said earlier, that is all they do. They talk to people, interview people. They put no plans forward because that is not in their interest. This is the greatest subversion to progress. The intellectually challenged will not understand a word I wrote above because the school system and MSM, mainstream media, has brainwashed them to be simpletons and not realize their true potential. Only you can unlock your potential. No politician or business can do it for you. And this is important to understand. If we don't empower individuals, we don't even have a starting point. This is very important to understand. And politicians can promise you jobs and all sorts of things. They have no power to give that to you. None whatsoever. You do not have a right to a job. It is not a right that you have. No one has ever had a right to a job. And this madness needs to stop. We need to become self-reliant and learn how to look after our own interests. At the moment, we have a grand state, literally a state reliant on welfare. And having a welfare state will always fail. It has to fail. It cannot be good for anyone. Thanks so much for watching this video. Please subscribe to this channel. Click the bell icon for notifications for future videos. Here on Beyond Politics, we are beyond the normal razzmatazz nonsense that's been put out there, opinionistas and whatnot. We say it as it is. Like it, don't like it, it doesn't matter. I want you to remain free. And every bit of info I give you here is to try and secure that freedom for you. And I will fight for your freedom till my last breath. Thanks so much.